remember when? Used to get up on the early Saturday morning, sometimes leave on Friday morning, and we'd ride down to White Lake. And as soon as we'd get there, the first thing we'd do is get all together, me and the youngins, and we'd pitch that tent, medium size and a little one, and we'd get a grill setting out and get everything ready and our chairs all out there. And y'all, we'd just get ready to have a good old weekend. Them youngins be wanting to go swimming first, so we'd get together, we'd go on out there, and I'd throw my lounge chairs out in the sand with my radio on. I'd lotion myself down with some baby oil. And then I'd be sitting, prop the chair up just enough where I could see them out there in that water. All of a sudden, you'd hear me say, "All right, now, y'all come back this way. You come on back this way now." And don't you know they got tired of hearing me say that? But I didn't let them get too far out there. And then after we'd get through doing that, we would go back to where our tent was at, and we'd cook some good old hot dogs on the grill, have some chips, and then we'd have some kind of little dessert if it was cookies or something like that. We'd get all dried off, then we'd go to the arcade, and then we'd all play them games, and I loved playing them games just as good as they did. Y'all, I still love playing them games now. I still love them. And it was so much fun. And we'd get up the next morning and we'd do it all over again. Good old memories. It was so much fun. And right now I wouldn't sleep in it. Wouldn't care to sleep in a tent now. I couldn't stand the heat. Back then it didn't bother us a bit. It was so much fun. I'd hear Nett now say, "You remember those times at White Lake we'd have tomato soup with crackers and grilled cheese sandwiches as hot as it was?" And I said, "Yeah, I sure do remember that." And we did. At least one day we would have that for our lunch. But you know what? It didn't bother us a bit. It didn't matter how hot it was. That tomato soup and crackers and grilled cheese was good, y'all. That's when the kids got a little older and we started renting a little apartment-like complex place. And they had a stove where we can cook. Y'all, that was some fun times. I still love to go to White Lake. In fact, I'd love to go one day, sometimes this summer. Lounge chairs, pitching a tent, cooking on the grill, lathering yourself down with baby oil. That was so much fun.